About we accomplished a big mission. We accomplished a big mission. It was like about 35 feet. And look how far that car is. Yeah, and started from right there. That car is that far.
more stuff over here.
Woo! #1 fan! Oh, I got bird certificate.
Nice. Okay, Derek's going to now.
A dinosaur set!
Ooh, cool.
Okay, Derek, now pick up that stuff.
A dinosaur set! A Hannah Montana book!
Awesome, Emily. Very nice.
I got We're spending a day at the Arizona State Capitol. It's so much fun. JoeArizona.com.
Okay, that's
A very pleasant good evening as we welcome you to Campo Verde High School. We welcome you inside the press box. Kevin Derryberry alongside James Poovey for Game 2 of our championship twin bill on Black Friday. And our second game of the night features the Crusaders from Northwest Christian and the Shamrocks from Yuma Catholic. So that will be the final play of the opening quarter. You're watching state championship football on the NFHS network. Our score, Yuma Catholic 7 and the Crusaders from Northwest Christian 0. We'll be right back. It's halftime. Reese will spread them out. 3 wide receivers to the wide side. Shotgun snap. Reese wants to throw. Has time. Throws over the middle. The ball is going to be picked off. It's intercepted. We'll find out if he made the catch. 2 players have collided. It looks like it's a pick. We've played 36 minutes here in the state championship game in the 3A conference. Moving to the fourth and final quarter, our score, Yuma Catholic 21. The Crusaders from Northwest Christian 14. You're watching the state championship on the NFHS network.
A great game. Both these kids ready to go, and this is going to be exciting last 3 minutes here.
So they try the onside kick, and right there, ready for it at the 50-yard line is Yuma Catholic. The Shamrocks were there. One of their linemen all over that play. That's Johan Rodriguez, an all-region first-teamer on the hands team. What a play there for him to secure that football.
Yeah, very good heads-up play there right at the 50-yard line. The onside kick was on. I really don't agree with that call. I don't know why you don't kick that thing deep and try to play some defense. You've had a great job on defense all night long, but you're going to give the ball to Yuma here at the 50.
The number 1 offense in the 3A conference gets the ball back at the 50-yard line. Chavez nearly fumbled it. He tries to get to the edge there, and it continues to find room there. And falling forward with a positive run there was Ian Chavez. Give him 5 yards on that run. And Northwest Christian will be forced to take a timeout, and they do. And Dave Ennis has summoned the squad over to have a conversation here.
Here we go. Northwest Christian players getting their sideline up, off, on their feet.
2:52 to go. J.R. Henderson lines up to the near side. I'm not throwing the football if I'm Rhett Stallworth. It's Reese under center. They pitch it to Chavez. Chavez stiffs on the tackle and is going to be grabbed and tackled at the 50-yard line. Nowhere to go for Chavez. Nice job there by Vibrance. Reese is in the pistol formation. Henderson lined up to the near side. They've got double coverage on him. Reese back to throw. Reese under pressure. Here it comes from the backside. Ennis is chasing him, and then Ennis sacks him. Dustin Ennis with the biggest play of the game for the Crusaders. He comes up with a sack, and down goes Reese. A minute 46 to go on the clock moving. It's 27-20. Chavez with 100 yards even on 22 carries. Here's Zamudio to punt it away. He gets it off, and he angles it to the left side. And coming up to return the punt on the far sideline is Yuma Catholic. He dropped the ball. No, he didn't. It looked like it for a second. That was Vibrance. And, wow, the Crusaders with an opportunity right here. They really have an opportunity here.
Here we go, Kevin. A nice field position to start the drive here for Northwest.
You want to tell me what you're doing on that previous play? The rollout, trying to bring his team and come from behind and at least tie this game up. And, of course, you have the idea going for 2. Meyer back to throw from the pocket. He's flushed out. Rolls to the near side. He can tuck it and run. There he goes. 50, 40. He'll run out of bounds around the 36-yard line.
Easton, an excellent job.
Gain of 13 on that scramble for Easton Meyer. 1st and 10 from the Shamrock 36-yard line. Clock stop at a $1:18 to go on this one. All that is at stake is the state championship. Meyer back to throw. Looking left. Throws over the middle of the field. The ball is caught. And then the receiver is belted. J.R. Henderson delivered a lick on, I believe that's Aaron Van Hofwegen. He made the catch, and he took a pop from J.R. Henderson.
He did indeed. Took a shot to the midsection. Aaron Van Hofwegen trying to gut it out here. He's lined up once again in the Northwest Christian backfield, but he is hurting.
We talk about the plot thickening. Holy smokes, here it is.
Has it thickened indeed. Once again, credit to Aaron Van Hofwegen. He's gutting it out there after that shot he took, but he is not coming out of this game in the state championship. No way.
Can't script this stuff the way it's being played out right now. Meyer back to throw, under pressure, steps up to evade the pressure. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone. The ball is underthrown But the Crusader fans here starting to feel it just a little bit. Oh, so close. You can hear the oohs and ahs here at the stadium. And that pass ran out of juice as he was trying to hit the receiver open in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I thought for a minute he might have tucked it and run there. He had a little bit of room on the far side, but decided to throw it, try to force it in there to the middle. Nearly did so, but incomplete there as we approach the 1 minute mark.
Vibrons will roll out to the far side of the field. Set up in the slot now is Adam Bunch. They can use a bunch right here. They're 18 yards away. They need a touchdown, an extra point to tie it. Meyer over the middle of the field. The ball is caught inside the 5-yard line. What a catch as he was tumbling to the ground. That was Vibrons defensively for Yuma Catholic. Number 4 that time, Zaire Riley. This is a goal-to-go situation for Northwest Christian, and before they could get this play off, Yuma Catholic, I believe, has taken a timeout. So here we go. Ball spotted on the 4-yard line. First and goal to go from the 4 with 50.1 ticks on the game clock. The turn to give on the right side, and short of the goal line that time was the ball carrier. It looked like it was number 12, Zach Heidel, that was toting the rock right there. So the ball's going to be spotted, looks like on the 3. And now there's a penalty flag coming in. So once again, the tailback is Zach Heidel. Bunch formation for Meyer. Meyer's going to keep it. Meyer's trying to score the touchdown. And still no signal yet. The line judge comes in, still no signal. And now Northwest Christian is going to have to rally here. Ball's on the goal line here. Clock running. Do they get set? They turn, hand it to the running back. He gets stuck at the goal line. That's number 12. And now they're going to say he scored a touchdown. The line judge comes in and says that Zach Heidel broke the plane of the goal line for a touchdown. 9.5 seconds remain, and Northwest Christian is an extra point away from tying this football game up, or do they go for 2 and try to capture the state championship?
We shall see. A moment ago we talked about it. What are they going to do if they punch it in here? They were very lucky to get that football in there, but they did so. It looks like they're going to set up for the extra point and possibly play for overtime.
Ennis, the long snapper. The kicker will be Ben Ogan. The holder is Levi Della Piedra. This is to tie the game and extend the game. Good snap, good hold. Here comes the rush. The kick is right down Main Street. 9.5 ticks remain in this football game. And the 3A state championship, our score, Northwest Christian 27, Yuma Catholic 27. Oh my, can you believe this is how you want to settle a state title game. Just like this, 27 apiece with 9.5 seconds left. And for the Crusaders, they continue their come from behind crusade here. They've tied it up 27 apiece.
Yeah, big plays from a lot of different contributors here tonight for Northwest Christian.
Ogan's kick, far sideline, picked up there by Hunter. Hunter makes a move, maneuvers, and holds on to the football and goes down around the 25-yard line. 2.8 ticks remain on the game clock. Get him a shot, no?
That was my question, KDB. Do you take a shot here or do you kneel it down and go into the overtime?
Take a shot. Now, they're going to play a prevent defense, but why not? Right? If he gets it over the top, you got a chance.
Sure.
This is Reese out of the pistol. He's got Chavez right behind him. Reese wants to throw it. He's got the time. He steps up. He throws over the middle, and the ball is caught at the 45-yard line, and time will expire right there. We're going to go to overtime here in this 3A state championship game. You're watching the state finals on the NFHS network. Overtime coming up.
Mistake, but you got to do your job. You got to get that football into the end zone. You get it 4 tries from
on
the 10.
Paper for Yuma Catholic, but here in this ball game, they're knotted at 27 apiece as we are ready for our first play of overtime. This is Reese out of the shotgun. They run it back to J.R. Henderson. Henderson's going to throw the ball in the back of the end zone. The ball is caught for a touchdown for Yuma Catholic on a razzle-dazzle, a little trickeration. J.R. Henderson finds Randall Vout in the back of the end zone all by himself, And that was a brilliant play call.
That was the play I was talking about a little bit earlier. A little flood concept, get the defense drawn to the other side of the field. Somebody leaks out the backside. Home run there for Yuma Catholic. An excellent play call there for the Shamrocks.
J.R. Henderson could have run it in. He elects to pass it in. Val hauls it in for his second touchdown reception of this football game. And the last two for Val, his team has gone ahead with those catches. So it'll be Henderson as the holder here. This will be Jesus Zamudio with the extra point try. High snap, good hold. The kick is on its way, and the kick is right through the middle. And Yuma Catholic has started this overtime period with one play, and it was a touchdown pass from J.R. Henderson to Randall Vout. So here come the Crusaders trailing 34-27. The two-time state champions, Crusaders trying to do it again. Another razzle out. There's Van Hofwagen. He's going to score a touchdown. Oh, what a play there. You talk about tit for tat. What a masterful play call right there by head coach Dave Ennis. Vibrance with a touchdown pass to Aaron Van Hofwagen, and Northwest Christian is 1 point away from tying this football game up.
What a play. Easton Meyer, a little toss there to Brady Vibrance, and he finds Aaron Van Hofwagen streaking down the sideline. Just a little simple pitch and catch, and just like that, we're at the juncture where Northwest Christian is going to decide one or two. It looks like they're going to set up for the extra point.
It's Ogun, the place kicker. Out of a hold from De La Piedra. Good snap, good hold. The kick is on its way. Northwest Christian will have the football here to begin the second overtime. Easton Meyer will be the quarterback. Dustin Ennis is the up back. Aaron Van Hofwagen is the deep back. This is two wide receivers. Make it three now. This is Meyer on the quarterback keep, and he's going to pick up a yard, maybe two, and that's about it. He was tackled by Armstrong. So that'll bring up a second down here. He'll work out of the pistol again. Van Hofwagen right behind him. On a play fake, Meyer is going to throw. Throws back towards Heidel, and Heidel's going to be tackled immediately. Nice tackle there by Jonah Leone. And Leone right there with a good tackle and a good open field tackle. And it was just enough to slow down Heidel. So this will be a 3rd and goal from the, we'll call it the 12-yard line. Meyer directing traffic with the play call. Under center, it's Meyer. Turn around on play fake. He wants to throw the football. He's going for the end zone. The ball's picked off. It's picked off by Yuma Catholic in the end zone.
Oh, boy.
So the Shamrocks pick the ball off in the corner of the end zone right at the near pylon. We'll wait for the official word. It could have been Henderson. I think it was J.R. Henderson. That's his second pick of the ball game, his 10th interception of the season, and that might have been a game saver.
Indeed, it was a game saver. That was a great pick there for the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Easton Meyer trying to make something happen for the football team. He set his feet, delivered a strike. It was on target there, but jumping that route was Yuma Catholic's defense, and an excellent interception there for the Shamrocks.
And the Crusaders will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching double overtime in the 3A state championship game. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Campo Verde High School. We welcome you inside the press box. Kevin Derrybear alongside James Poovey of Thriller out here at Campo Verde. A touchdown will win the state championship for Yuma Catholic. It's Reese out of the gun. The shovel pass to Chavez up the middle, and Chavez falls forward close to the 3-yard line. Ian Chavez, oh so close for Yuma Catholic. They need a touchdown, and they've got the state championship. Any kind of points here will win the ball game for Yuma Catholic. But you know they want to put a stamp on this one. They want to go dagger. They want to go in the end zone. They want 6. Chavez is the deep back. They give it to Chavez. He's running right. He lunges toward the goal line. We wait for the signal. Still no word. And apparently he's been denied. So Chavez stopped at the goal line. by the nose of the football. That's all that separates Yuma Catholic right now from a state championship. This will be a 3rd and goal from the 1-foot line. Does Reese snap it and run over, or does he turn around and give it to Chavez and let Chavez score a touchdown? For Chavez, he's got 24 of them on the year. Reese, under center. Yuma Catholic showing blitz. He fumbled the snap. The ball's loose. Reese fumbled the snap. And Yuma Catholic, miraculously, it looks like they come out with the ball. I don't even know who's got the ball.
I think Northwest has it. Yep.
And there it is. That's a fumble on the exchange. Gage Reese fumbled the snap.
Wow.
And Northwest Christian dodges yet another bullet.
Woo!
Can you believe it?
Just when you think it can't get any more nuts, it does.
We go to a 3rd overtime? Unbelievable.
Wow, Yuma Catholic with a golden opportunity there from about the 2-inch line. Just had to punch it in. You mentioned a couple different options. The quarterback could have tucked it and ran. They could have handed it off, but a muffed exchange there, and the ball ended up on the turf. And Northwest Christian stays alive.
So we
and
begin.
Forces a 3rd overtime.
Beg your pardon, James. We begin our 3rd overtime. 3 wide receivers bunched to the far side. Reese, the pitch to Chavez. Chavez running right, and he lowers the shoulder, gets to the 5-yard line. He stopped there. Making the tackle for the Crusaders, number 25, Dustin Ingram. Ingram, an all-region second-team performer. He's 6', 190, and he made a big play right there to stop Chavez to deny him from the goal line.
Yeah, an excellent play there for Northwest Christian, stringing that one out wide. Nice stop there for the Crusaders.
Ball spotted on the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal to go here for Yuma Catholic in triple overtime. Reese out of the pistol. He's got Chavez behind him. Reese back to throw. Here comes the rush. He steps up into the pocket. Now he's going to tuck it and run with it. And he gets belted around the 3-yard line. So Reese tried to run it, and he got decked. Dustin Ingram, again, back-to-back plays for the linebacker, comes up and makes a big-time tackle right there on the quarterback, Reese. So the Shamrocks ask for and take a timeout, and we'll do the same. You're watching the state championship on the NFHS Network. 3rd and goal to go here for the Shamrocks. They need a touchdown and a point after try to take the lead here. Reese with Chavez behind him. Takes the snap on a play fake. Has a lot of time. Rolls to the far side of the field. He throws to the back of the end zone. It's overthrown. 4th and goal to go from the 4-yard line. Should Northwest Christian get a stop here, all they would need is 3 points, and they can win the state title.
Yeah, Reese, all kinds of time on that one there. Flushed out eventually out of the pocket from the backside for the Northwest Christian defense.
Reese 11 of 23, $142 on the night. And Yuma Catholic is going to elect for the 3 here. This is Zamudio. The ball is spotted on the 11-yard line. This is a 21-yard attempt from the right hash. The ball is down. The kick is on its way, and the kick is good. So Zamudio buries the field goal here and quiets this crowd one more time here. And Yuma Catholic elects for the 3, and they lead it 37-34. Saw that trickeration, the razzle-dazzle, 2 touchdowns immediately scored in overtime. Here we are halfway through overtime number 3 from Campo Verde High School. They'll go back up the middle to Van Hofwegen. And why not? He's been successful all night long. Over 160 yards on the night for Van Hofwegen. Checking in for the Crusaders is Zach Heidel. He's what made this whole thing possible. Van Hofwegen is behind Meyer. Meyer runs it inside, and what a tackle there on the interior by Donovan Armstrong. What a tackle by Armstrong, bringing down Ennis from his shirt tail. You talk about hanging on for dear life. So on a 3rd and goal to go from the 8-yard line, Easton Meyer at quarterback. Van Hofwegen is on the line at the H-back spot. Meyer an empty set, back to throw, rolls to the far side of the field. He throws to the corner of the end zone, and the ball's caught for a touchdown. It's caught for a touchdown. Dustin Ennis and the Northwest Christian Crusaders are state champions for the year 2018. Oh my, what a throw by Easton Meyer to Dustin Ennis, and the Crusaders are state champs.
Dusty Ennis coming in motion across the formation that time for Northwest Christian. He flared out, they brought him out into the flat. A nice throw there for Easton Meyer for the touchdown and the state championship. Congratulations to the Northwest Christian Crusaders, Coach Dave Ennis, and the staff and faculty as well.
What a moment on the field for Dave Ennis and his football team to see Coach Ennis. Look at the jubilation. Wow. What a moment here. In triple overtime, the Crusaders knock off the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks. Can you believe it?
Wow, what a game. An outstanding finish to an outstanding day here at Campo Verde. The 2A final earlier, and this one not disappointing in the least. Taking it to triple overtime did Northwest Christian, having to defeat Yuma Catholic 40-37. What a football game.
Northwest Christian, the number 1 seed, comes from behind in the 4th quarter, wins it in triple overtime. They knock off the number 2 seeded Shamrocks from Yuma Catholic. They do the unthinkable here, and the Northwest Christian Crusaders pick up the school's 3rd state championship, number 3 under Dave Ennis, and for Dave Ennis, career win number 99 is a big one.
Catholic Shamrocks.
Believe it or not, there's a player down for Northwest Christian. The handshakes commence at the 50-yard line. What an epic finish to this football game. Easton Meyer, 8-yard touchdown pass to Dustin Ennis, and the Crusaders walk off the Shamrocks from Yuma Catholic 40-37 here in triple overtime.
Unbelievable. What a contest. We were thrilled to be a part of it here this evening on the NFHS Network. So glad you joined us.
For our entire broadcast crew, Xavier Brown, Floyd Simmons, my partner James Poovey, and for the guys up here in the booth, Jim Barnett and friends, what a thriller here at Campo Verde High School. Good night, so long, and happy holidays.